Hello guys, it's the Gingernator, and we're playing some Star Wars Empire at War today. I wanted to talk about one of the mods that's been on the workshop for a while now. When I think of Empire War mods, I think of Republic of War, Fall of the Republic, Thrawn's Revenge, and also the Clone Wars mod, which I do have a playthrough in on my channel. While all these are great mods, and there's a lot of them that are different from the others, I feel like people really never talk about the one that's, I feel, the most unique, and that's Battlefront Commander. They have updated the Empire specifically throughout the Rebels TV show, Battlefront 2, with a lot of new characters, and I think it's a perfect mix of legends and canon content, in my opinion. I'm going to introduce you to a space battle and a land battle. Make sure to tell me what you think.
Moving out.
Alright, so we're starting this mission now with one ship over here. This ship I don't quite recognize. And guys, let me know in the comments if you recognize this one's Cantwell class arrestor cruiser. Did this show up in Rebels? I don't know. It's basically like a glorified tractor beam. Although other ships do have tractor beams, this one is designed to kind of like capture it. It's got all these turbo lasers on the side to help, like, you know, take out the enemy that it actually captures rather than relying on other ships to do so. We also have some more ships in our fleet here. We have quite a bit actually, and all of our ground troops combined as well. We have some of these Raider class corvettes, which will be quite nice. Ooh, I think I mixed up the fleet actually. Yeah, that's fine though. I thought we had a bit more heavy firepower, but that's okay. We'll have ourselves an acclimator line, kind of like so. Bring all these boys out of hyperspace. And let's bring up the Victory class up front. Quite like that. We'll throw in the Grand Inquisitor as well. Why not? Oh, here they are. Okay. So that was a Mark II Victory class. Yeah, Mark II Victory. Not to be confused with the Victory Mark II, which is a different ship actually. I think this will be fine though. Let's go ahead and set our fighters out. Go ahead and start hitting targets. I think we can set up like a Marauder cruiser. Set up over here. These things, of course, in the base game, they're quite good against these hard points. Something like that. Let's go and get all 5 over here. Alright, perfect. And I think with the last couple of slots, we're going to set up some Raider cruisers. Not that we need to defend ourselves anymore at this point. We have quite enough troops. But that'll help give us a nice line here. To send anybody on in. And they do have a Venator that just showed up. They also have a couple Arquitens class. These light cruisers. I think they say they're good against fighters, so all fighters might have some trouble with them. We've got to keep an eye actually on the Grand Inquisitor. I believe they're actually engaging me pretty heavily over here. I need to be careful about this. That Venator is pushing through our lines, and he's stronger than each of these individual ships as well. Alright, let's have these cruisers focus fire and boost their weapons power to take down the shields. I'm going to do the same thing with this Victory class as well. Let's try to take him down. Let's get his engines if possible. Get all of these V-Wings searching for targets, trying to find somebody. See if we can take down one of these Arquitens like so. So I do quite like this mod because of the Starfighters. I feel like in other mods, the Starfighters are a bit tedious to take down. In the Clone Wars mod, I felt like that way, and I feel like that way also in Fall of the Republic. So it's just something to keep in mind. I really do like, because this is like the vanilla Starfighters, basically. We'll go ahead and get some cinematic views going on here. It's very similar to like the base game Starfighters, and I think it also helps out performance as well. So this Acclimator line is having some trouble. Oh, we actually just lost one right there. The Venator is getting peeled off away from everybody else though. Let's see if we can stop that. For this Venator specifically, and hopefully not lose all of his hard points. Holy shit. I want to go and tractor beam this bad boy. Just stop him in his tracks. And you just start laying into this guy. Yeah, those turbo lasers are really fast firing and they're just destroying his turrets. We did lose him though on the tractor beam. That's a bit of an oof. Yeah, the tractor beam's just destroyed. Alright, I think we'll just go ahead and grab everyone and just have everyone focus fire. These Raider classes are very good against these fighters. Let's bring them in to the center of the fight. Kind of clear out what's going on over here in the center. Something like that. Looks good. Hopefully those Marauder cruisers over here, yeah, they're just laying in missiles on this thing. It's got no chance. We might actually change our fire a little bit. Start firing the arc weapons here with these missiles. They are kind of slow to move to the target. This thing's almost destroyed, so I think it's worth it. Okay, that is actually our arc weapons that's getting blown up. These guys do have the ability to retreat here, so if we have any arc weapons that's like really beat up, like let's say this one, we can retreat them. And I don't even think they need the engine, because these ships actually don't have engines. It should just retreat on its own. Yep, like so. And if we were fighting really long, it'd be repaired and we can bring it back to fight. Any of these other stragglers here, like these Arquidens, are just sitting around. Let's see if we can take them out. I think some of our bigger ships might be able to come in here and mop them up. Something like that should be able to take care of him. I think that ship's donezo. Don't have to worry about him. I'll just like tractor beam something. There you go. Excellent. So these guys really don't have much of a chance anymore, at least. Quite a bit of acclimators, but the Empire isn't really too careful about the troops. They're very replaceable. So now we go in for the ground battle.
Invasion commencing.
I'm going to bring down the Grand Inquisitor, and I'm going to bring in some of these boys, Purge Troopers from Fallen Order, which I do have a playthrough in on the channel. So I'm going to bring in 4 of those suckers, like so. They do have Gungans we need to worry about, so we'll be kind of getting a varied troop setup. I'm not going to try to go too much into infantry. So we'll go ahead and get 2 Stormtrooper squads, and we brought in a commander for some additional sight, some vision. And we'll go ahead and bring in these boys. Some of these, what are they, ATDTs? ATDPs. And we have Inferno Squad and also Callus to bring in. We'll just go ahead and bring in both, why not? Kind of look of our troop setup. We also have Gora Saxon here. Well, why not? We'll bring him in too. I meant to bring in some super commandos, the Mandalorians, Imperials that you can bring in. Those are a thing. So, Grand and Chris are looking really pissed off right now, hands on the hips. I like it. And these guys, they look pretty dang good, honestly. That's the commander there. The other troops, they do have some medics in their squads. And look at him with the fucking medic patch and the pistol. That looks cool as shit, right? He's got the DC-17 pistol just after the Empire took over, still not even upgrading all the weapons. Of course, our walkers here, these suckers. And I like these walkers specifically because they are able to go and do hunt for enemies, which I love. One of my favorite abilities. We have Purge Troopers here. 2 Electro Staff. So it's one of each. You got the Blaster Commander, Electro Staff, the smaller staffs, more like blades, and then you have the big axe, like you would see on Kashyyyk. Oh, he's got Thrawn's voice. Excellent. So I think we'll go ahead and divvy these guys up. Now, we are dropping a lot of infantry down, so things will be a bit slower, and I do apologize for that. So I think Command Group 1 will be all of these guys to take down the Jedi. We have Inferno Squad over here, and Agent Callus as well. Looking good, looking good. So we should have 3 members of Inferno Squad. Yeah. So it's Del, Iden, and this bitch, Gideon Husk. Okay. So we'll go ahead and set up, let's say, well, need to get the rest of these guys here. You guys will be Control Group 1. I'll have our infantry with the heroes be 2. And we'll have our armor set up be 3 along with gosh, what was your name again? Garsax. There's so many names in this one match here, it's gonna be kind of hard to get them all on the same page. It's okay though. Alright, so we can finally start moving. We have a little bit of limited space here. Wait, the Gungans are on. Oh, these are civilians. Okay. So I'd say this Gungans, they'll be assisting the rebellion, but that's actually not the ones helping us. That's just some generic civilians. Okay. Ooh, enemy sighted, apparently. Oh, that's a Jedi just coming in for one of our vehicles, but we're just destroying him instantly. He just died right there. Alright. Is that a bomb? Yeah, someone threw down a bomb here. Oh. Okay, friendly fire noted. Alright, they're gonna move on. Oh, that's a bit of a oof. It's okay though. We'll have our infantry go ahead and move up and meet up over here with these boys, the civilians. I guess we can go and get the civilians moving. And I think the armor will just kind of march into the city. Something like that. Let me make sure real quick, actually, in the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that up. Like so. We have a scout trooper that got forgotten. Oh, we have scout troopers. I forgot about these guys, actually.
I can do the job quickly.
Basically just good infantry. This should be along with them. I'll leave the commander there. Alright, we got everyone set up, ready to move. So now we're just going to wait and try to find an enemy. Pretty much. The Grand Inquisitor, he has Force Corrupt. So you can choose to have enemies join the Empire. And then Force Push. And of course, we knew about the grenades. Now we do, at least. These medics over here, they look so fucking cool. Definitely one of the better animations. We are actually fighting some troops over here. Some Stormtroopers. Clone Troopers! No, what am I talking about? Yeah, Clone Troopers here. We just took a couple of them out. Looks like the biker squad just like reconned a couple more up here. Yep. Some more clone squads. We'll have these guys trying to attack them. Trying to get a little bit of a cinematic view of this. And it looks like another Jedi, actually. Yeah. They've got another Jedi in the field right there. A couple of them. Okay. Well, hopefully our... Oh, there's Iden. Hopefully Iden can, like, take care of these guys, right? This is kind of a mess, because you're not supposed to deploy so many infantry in this type of battle. There's a Zabrak there. To Garuda? That's cool as shit. And of course you got these walkers here, able to take them down from pretty high. It's kind of silly how tall these things are, but it works. If we just focus fire on one, we should be able to take down the Jedi, right? It's just a Jedi Padawan, after all. Okay, well, let me send my Inquisitor back over here because we don't actually want to mess around that command post if there's Jedi laying around. That's why they're here, after all, right? Is to get rid of Jedi. So with the rest of these guys here. Oh! Okay. That was interesting death animation. I think some of the vehicles are getting repaired up, and I didn't realize that there's engineers with these teams. It makes sense. Probably the one with the T-21 blaster, but that's pretty cool. Move in some boys up here. Which these Purge Troopers actually are clones. They are true Jango Fett clones. Okay, so we should be able to intercept this squad here pretty easily. Want to see what kind of weapons these guys got. It looks like a sniper. Nice. Okay. I think the walkers, let's just go ahead and send them to hunt for enemies. This is exactly why I like this, because I don't know where they're at right now. I just want to kill anything in sight, pretty much. So these are Stormtroopers, but they're actually clones too. So it's really clones fighting clones, just like in Battlefront 2, the OG. God, I wish the whole fucking squad looked like that medic. I'm so fucking stoked about that medic. I don't know why. It's like not even a groundbreaking thing. I just love it, you know? Okay. I was looking to see if I had the scouts anymore. I don't. You guys go ahead and hunker down if you can. I'll say the same thing for this commander here too. I don't know if we're winning this fight necessarily. We don't really have any other troops to help reinforce them either.
Awaiting your orders. The target is in my sights. Moving to secondary position.
Okay, well, we can't help them out, so we'll just nuke this from orbit. Goodbye, Commander. Oh.
We do our job well.
Alright, we got him.
You can't negotiate with droids.
Now, as for these guys, I don't really know how the Stormtroopers are stacking up, because they should be a little bit better with their medic, after all. But it doesn't really feel like it, you know? Like, they took out pretty much this whole squad here. You got some civilians over here. I need to find another build pad. I need to find where these troops are. Maybe they're coming from this side? Ah, yeah, they probably have the building over here. We still have the Grand Inquisitor moving in, and we have these boys. I have a lot of walkers, but they're kind of... They haven't found anything, other than like the 2 or 3 that came over here. There's like one of them that was like busted along this bridge area, but other than that, you haven't really found anything. I guess there's nothing in the city currently. So you should be like the best against some of these infantry units.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's have these troops stop and take out the clones.
Bombardment available.
And let's get walked over. Look at that.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
Okay, we'll have these boys go ahead and move in for this walker. So they are definitely reconnaissance vehicles. We should be able to, yeah, just annihilate them. Look at that.
Let's go.
These ATDPs are pretty dang good.
Right away. Moving out. Hostiles.
Okay, yep, there's a building. Let's go ahead and... we're gonna hit our own troops if we do that. Let's not.
Bombardment canceled. Initiate.
We'll call it a proper airstrike, I think.
Commence attack.
So we should be able to see the airstrike coming in pretty soon. I think it's ARC 170s, actually.
Target locked.
Okay. Let's fall back.
Target.
I'd rather not have too much friendly fire come in here. Yeah, ARC 170s right here. Nice. Ooh, we caught something else we didn't even see over here. There's a barracks in the corner.
Choose your reinforcements. I'm listening.
It's probably fair to go ahead and get a couple of extra walkers here. Just let them go walk around,
Inputting coordinates.
as walkers tend to do.
Inputting coordinates.
Like so.
My services are yours to command. Killing and bribing is what I do best.
So it looks like some of the guys here can actually deflect blaster bolts, which is pretty fucking awesome. It's not 100%, and he just died there, but he was deflecting quite a bit still.
Killing and bribing is
Let's get these guys attacking the walkers. Yeah, there goes Electro stuff. Purge Trooper there in the corner. Nice. Got the cool walker death animation there.
Need of my skills?
Let's get the Inquisitor in here. We haven't seen what he can do yet.
If you insist.
Oh yeah, we can convert these guys? Oh, I just fucked it up.
Indeed.
Never mind.
Someone assassinated.
I thought it was a point click, not an area effect, but okay. This corrupt ability would allow us to capture... Oh my god, what the fuck just happened there? What just happened there? I think...
Copy.
I think more of our Purge Troopers automatically chucked down a bomb and it threw up.
Attack position. I knew you would say that.
So yeah, the Grand Inquisitor's over here swinging a lightsaber. Look at that. Very posh.
Fire at will. Bombardment incoming. Ready. Heading out. Following your lead.
Let's try to get my troops out of here as best I can. So I think that was Stormtroopers. No, those are clones we blew up. Okay, we did good. We blew up some clones. Of course, the Grand Inquisitor has a classic hands on hip stance whenever he's destroying a structure.
Yes, sir. Ready to go. Attack.
Get some of these walkers in here, taking down the ATRT.
Fire.
Ah, there, I see it. Okay, yeah. Something there is definitely ready to be blown up.
Waiting. I hope you have a
My Grand Inquisitor won't... He won't move. Okay. He's getting blown up.
Yes, sir.
Boom! There we go.
Choose your position wisely. You are in need of my expertise? Bombing run available.
Got Callus over here. General Husk is also in the fight. Let's go ahead and set up this for a bit of a view on what's going on. So I think that was 4 buildings, right? 1, 2, 3... No. Only 3 buildings so far.
Reporting.
Yeah, and he's just going to stay here, I'm pretty sure. I think he's bugged. It's okay, though. Oh yeah, here's a 4th. We can just bomb that.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Like so.
Your orders? Executing orders. Initiate bombing run.
So these walkers should be able to take out that ATRT.
Enemies in range.
He's retreating back to the base, but the base is about to get blown up with that Jedi right there. Here it comes. Oh, the Jedi didn't die. Look at that. Ah, it's Jedi Master, that's why.
Awaiting orders. Let's move out. I'm ready. Always ready, sir. Affirmative. Open fire! What is it you want? Standing by.
We should be able to move up these Purge Troopers over here to take down the Jedi, along with Inferno Squad. Oh, that's him. That's the fucking menace. He chucked a bomb on that Jedi there. Still might be able to be blown up, though.
Ready for the kill.
View them as they move in. Walker's trying to run him over. I think he's going to get destroyed for that move, actually.
You have need of
Or
my
not.
skills? I can do the job quickly. I've got a thermal detonator.
Yeah, we'll see if we can have him just be blown up here. Just run after him.
Bombardment available.
Come here. Chuck it.
I already have a plan.
Okay. Got him. Nice.
I have calculated the possibilities. I am available.
Okay, I don't exactly know who's left. I know there's these structures over here we can see.
What is your analysis?
I guess we'll have these walkers just kind of walk around.
On the way.
We'll get some scout bikes to see what's going on, but otherwise we'll bring in some troops over here to destroy these buildings.
Advancing. Moving out.
You know, the last couple troops could be pretty much anywhere. I think there might be like a walker or something still over here. I'm gonna send my guys in there.
Scout trooper reporting. Almost there. I copy.
Alright, so these Stormtroopers here have the rocket launchers. Shoulder-mounted rocket launchers, so good against like tanks and vehicles and stuff. And I think also buildings. So we'll go ahead and move them in over here. Clearly we have some clones in this regiment of Stormtroopers here. Something like that.
Let's go. We'll back you up.
Now I'm just looking to see where the last enemies are, because I do not know. I think there's 4 buildings, but maybe there could be more. I don't know.
Bombing run available.
And I'm not below using bombs on these guys also. I will definitely do so if the opportunity rises.
Bombardment canceled. You're not gonna like the outcome.
Yeah, the rockets are definitely a way to go against the buildings here. There are some Gungans over here on the side, but they should be taken out pretty dang quickly. Yeah, look at that. Only a couple casualties. Gonna all but ignore the Gungans until these buildings are blown up. There we go. So the question is, will that give us vision on the area? I don't know. I'm gonna make this build pad into a sensor node so we can see a bit better.
Roger that.
And I don't know, is there anything over here?
Watching for the enemy.
There very well might be.
Sensor node constructing. Form up.
Just looking for the last... There's probably like 1 or 2 troopers like laying around somewhere. Just can't quite find them.
Moving out. Heading out.
We'll see better after this is built here. Oh, it's nothing south of us. Okay. We're getting all the resolve at this point. But yeah, so this mod is, no one really talks about it, but I think it's quite good, and it has a lot of interesting features that you can see. It's been updated with like Rebel stuff, and I think they're also doing a proper Clone Wars style mod for this, for Battlefront Commander. So if you do like it, check it out. I do apologize, it kind of ran like ass on my PC. I'm still running with a 970 graphics card, so I definitely need to upgrade that at some point. But this is definitely a mod worth checking out. If you want to play around with it, I'll put it in the description down below. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. And as always, stay classy out there.